This is your exodus. But before you leave, you are about to eat really good in front of your enemies. You understand me? They didn't know who they were coming up against. They didn't know who was on your side, like nationwide. And so I want you to remember as you walk into this next chapter to be humble, humble pie. Why? Because just as you got into this place, you can also spiral and you can lose it just as fast as you got it. Even though you had to wait a while. Some of y'all been waiting years for your breakthrough. And in a matter of days, overnight, your life will never be the same. I'm talking rags to riches. And some may call it luck. But the truth is you're covered. The truth is you are an earth angel. You were an angel in disguise. They didn't see you. They didn't have those eyes to see you. And so they labeled you what they felt comfortable with. They labeled you what they wanted you to be. They put their limitations onto you. They dumped their burdens onto you. And like a buggy, you carried their bags. Not no more. Not anymore. Everything ain't for everybody. And everybody's not going to be happy for you. And you may be surprised. Because it was those who were once, happy for you. Who were once on your level. And that made them comfortable. But the moment you stepped out of your comfort zone, the moment you made their demons uncomfortable, you showed them who they can be if they choose to be. But truth be told, they don't want to do the work. They love it there. And they are right where they need to be. And so don't you stop yourself from saying yes to the blessings, saying yes to the best, saying yes to the full bag of chips, no longer settling from the crumbs, settling for the crumbs, sitting with the bums. Humble, humble, humble yourself. There is no reason to boast. There is no reason to do the most. Coast. Lead by example. Toast. Cheers to the weekend. This next 30 days, I don't care when you come across this message. This next 30 days, my love. Whew. When I say transformative in a way that you've never seen before. When I say you are going to feel at peace and embrace the new skin that is forming. Embrace the growing pains. No longer looking at your past the same because you now see that it was preparing you and helping you transform into who you needed to be. They helped you more than they hurt you. And if you still feel that they hurt you, I need you to look a little closer. It was all for your good. And so now, will you accept the terms and conditions? Will you accept the responsibility that comes with this abundance, with this promotion, with this pay raise, with this higher timeline? You are now held at a higher standard. What you used to be able to get away with is no longer a thing, because why? When you know better, you do better. And at this point, you know better. And at this point, you're seeing that you knew all along. There were so many times in the past that you second-guessed your intuition because either you were scared of your power, You just didn't want to accept what you saw, the truth. Or maybe you just didn't believe in what you saw. Maybe you thought you were crazy. The labels that society, the labels that the world put on you, you took on as your truth because they couldn't see you. So do not be deceived. Believe half of what you see. Read in between the lines. And there lies the truth. There's truth in the lies that are told. Sit back and watch it unfold. The eagles and the crows fly high. And let the crows do what they do. But they can't go too high in the sky. You've made it to the other side. You've picked a side. Now stay on it. Stand on it. You're going to be in rooms, sit at the same tables with people who choose differently than you. They may consume things, they may engage in things that you once did in a past life. Maybe even last week, a few months ago, earlier this year, whenever. And that is not your invitation to eat with them. You eat what is on your plate. Don't worry about what the next man's doing, what they're able to do. You stay focused on what's in front of you. And you can embrace the fragrances. You can enjoy the entertainment around you. You could be in it, but not of it. Choose. Will you be with it or will you rise above it? The choice is yours. And remember always, you are free to make your own decisions, but you are not free from the consequences of those decisions. Head-on collisions. And so, this message was just to remind you of the weight of responsibility. This is to remind you that you are where you need to be. This is to remind you to trust in your inner God positioning system. It will never lead you astray. And the only constant is change. So constantly challenge yourself. Constantly seek the hidden meaning, the deeper truths that are there for you. I love you. Now rise. Rise, baby. You caught them by surprise, baby. You the shit, no flies, baby. But these are just thoughts and perspectives, discernments with me. Remember, in every moment, you are who you choose to be. Ashe.